I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amanda Gorman is an American poet and activist. Her work focuses on issues of oppression, feminism, race, and marginalization, as well as the African diaspora. Gorman is well known for her delivery of The Hill We Climb at the inauguration ceremony of President Joe Biden, which is available in the library. She also published the poetry book, The One for Whom Food Is Not Enough. Additionally, she delivered a TED Talk titled, Using Your Voice as a Political Choice. All of these accomplishments were honored by the recognition of her as the first National Youth Poet Laureate, which is an extremely impressive achievement. It is especially important to highlight Gorman and her work during April, which is National Poetry Month, as she is an incredibly powerful poet and also an exceptional person to have achieved the success that she has at such a young age.
To all the Muslim students in JD, we could finally pray duhud in school, and especially during Ramadan, we want to pray on time. So after making wudu, all you have to do is ask Tak. If you don't know who Tak is, he's by the front of the main entrance by the attendance lady. All you have to do is where we pray, ask him that, and then he'll show you the room. Then we can all pray together. All you have to do is bring a jainamas or a prayer mat, and at most it should take around 8 to 10 minutes, and you barely miss anything.
So I started playing the violin when I was 3, and I still continue to play, so I've been playing for a long time. However, I didn't really get serious until I was about 11, and then I started getting more involved, joining the local orchestra group, and yeah. Okay, so my biggest accomplishment so far was being asked to be interviewed for From the Top, which is an organization that gives platforms to young classical musicians. And I had my piece performed by professional musicians that was recorded on NPR. And I was also interviewed by Kevin Lusla, who's the beatboxer from Pentatonics, which was really cool. And then additionally, with NPR, they featured a video of me playing my own piece on the piano on their Instagram account. My favorite piece that I've written so far was Reflections, which was actually commissioned by an organization in Pittsburgh to be performed by Johnny Gandelsman, who is a Grammy Award-winning violinist from New York City. And that was performed last month. And it was supposed to be recorded in Carnegie Music Hall, however, it was canceled and only recorded virtually because of the pandemic. So I just did a lot of improvisation on my violin, and then I transcribed it, and I continued that process until I created something that I liked, and I just kept on revising it with my notation software on my computer. And yeah, that's basically the process that involved. Also collaboration by sending emails back and forth and recordings to make sure that it was comfortable for the performer, and also to make sure everything sounded like the way it was supposed to. I definitely see music being part of my career in the future. I don't think it'll be the only thing that I do, but it'll definitely be part of it. I definitely want to continue composing music for people and playing in orchestras, in college and throughout. But yeah, I definitely see music as part of my future. Yeah, so my biggest inspiration, if you haven't already witnessed here, my wonderful Swiftie merch. Taylor Swift is my biggest inspiration by far. I think she's an icon. I think she's legendary. I think that she's transformed the music industry, and I strive to be as productive and wonderful as her, because she's just an amazing person. And not only is she just an amazing person, but her music is so good, and it's so multifaceted, and just, it's so wonderful, and her lyrics, like, it's so hard to have a musician who can like have good lyrics and good music and good personality, but she just puts it all into one. So hopefully I can, you know, match that level of productivity and passion as her. And yes, Taylor Swift is definitely my biggest inspiration. That just goes to show classical musicians don't need to only listen to classical music. Yes, we listen to pop music too.